Edible antimatter.
Hello, how are you? Today I want to talk about the silent war or the quiet war. It's not so silent. This quiet war that we're all living through, the war for our free will, our minds, our humanity. That is what is at stake now. Our mental health basically. Now this is an unconventional war. I'm gonna try not to say those words so much, but it's unconventional in the sense that people aren't really getting hurt per se physically, but they are losing their minds. You could say that people are losing their minds. They are falling into very, very deep depressions. They're suffering from anxiety. They're just all messed up. Their nervous system is all messed up. And what is doing this is the weaponization of social media and the internet. So the internet is a tool, right? It's just something that we have that is very useful, but as a tool, for example, like a hammer can be used to build a house, to build something useful, and you could also crush somebody's head with it. It's the same thing with the internet. Now, we have fallen into this vice, I'm going to say, a type of bad habit. I I say it's like smoking tobacco, smoking cigarettes. Once you have that habit, if you are susceptible to that, and some people are more than others, it's hard to quit. And you just keep on going. Another cigarette, another cigarette. You know that it's hurting you. You feel your chest tighten, lack of breath. You feel like crap after you smoke your ciggy. But it's the same with videos. Referring to, well, I don't use social media that much. I actually took a break for a couple of weeks. That's why you haven't seen any new videos from this channel, Edible Antimatter. I had to take a break. I was not feeling well. But once I took this break, I got away from the black mirrors, these screens that just inundate our lives. They're everywhere. Once I took a break from this, I started to feel human again. I was just, and maybe it's just certain people that are affected like this, but I was feeling not so good. Just high levels of anxiety. I could not get myself to be as productive as I needed to be. Just all these things that that were happening, and they still are. I'm still getting over it, and it got better. I'll tell you my experience. It got better when I stopped being online all damn day. Now, I can talk about the platforms that I use most, which is basically Instagram and YouTube, more so YouTube. And I noticed that I could not let go and just kept on watching just another video, rage bait, all these things that I feel that I hate injustice and I hate seeing people suffer and all these things. And I was just sucked into it. I could not stop watching this negativity. So it just sucks you in and consumes you. And what the problem with this is that you have a finite amount of time during the day. And in that time you have to live your life. So they have weaponized social media. They have weaponized the internet to basically take your life away. And you, my friend, as well as me, I have to include myself, we're just giving it away. We're giving the most prized possession away, our free will, our minds. And that's exactly what they want. They want power. They want to take away your ability to make choices, to solve problems. So that's the whole thing about pushing AI. It's just not thinking. And unfortunately, they found a way to hack the human psyche. I didn't consider this, but apparently we are some lazy, lazy creatures. We are very susceptible to not being responsible, to not take in charge of things. And of course, this is a little side note, has to do with the feminization of everything. Because as a man, you can't be assertive. You have to be fucking feminine now. So that's another thing I won't even touch today. I got another video if you want to check it out. But the topic today is the weaponization of the internet and social media and how that is damaging most of our lives in a very, very bad way. Now, I would say to protect yourself against this, take up hobbies. I myself, I play guitar. I've been focusing on my music, on guitar. I like gardening, writing, just things to do with your hands. Build things, do things with your hands. Just don't use screens. Try to remember, and this is more of a Gen X thing, people that are kind of in my age bracket, late 40s, early 50s. I'm at the very end of Gen X, but I do consider myself mostly, for the most part, I share those ideas. But I would say stop using screens. Try to remember how it was in the past before the internet, when life felt real. Now, like I said, this is very specific to people that are my age. Younger people probably don't even have a problem with this. They love being surrounded by damn black mirrors all day long, and they don't like to think. The problem is that as, let's say, Gen Xers, we were brought up with certain values and a certain skill set that now is seen as something bad. So if you call something out because you think it's wrong, that's bad. That's bad. And that's another topic too. But going back to the topic at hand, be careful, please. Be careful. Take care of your mind. Appreciate what you have, your free will. We're talking about your humanity and freedom. Now, maybe I'm making a big deal out of this, or I'm just playing crazy. Anyway, I just want to rant about this issue, social media, and how it is just erasing our memories, making us unproductive, not letting us live our lives like it's a horrible bad habit. So please be careful, my friends. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully I will post some more videos. I will upload some more videos. And I really appreciate you checking out the channel, Edible Antimatter. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So take good care.